Welcome to Force Feud.
That was good. I'm Noah.
And my name's Morgan.
And before we get started, let me introduce you to my great friend, your favorite field announcer, Mr. Matt Grady, joining us here at the booth
Wow,
today.
thanks guys. What an honor it is to be here under the shade. I mean, this is a lot better than the field, just getting to sit here on a table. It's not the most professional thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, we're definitely excited. We are so excited to have you at the booth today, but we're ready for our second Captain's Challenge of the week, All Sports Relay.
Well, Noah, this is one of my favorite games. You really get to see the athleticism of all the forces, and it's going to be really hyped, so I'm excited.
Well, Matt, you're down to the field every day with our force captains. Who do you think is going to win today? Hey, now.
Well, I think Lerica with the Fire Force is super athletic, and she plays a lot of sports, so I'm really excited to see how she finishes this game today.
I see that.
Yeah, I think they're going to finish well. I'm excited to see what all the forces bring to the table here.
Hey, I feel like you should be heading down there by now.
Oh no. Welcome everybody. We're here at All Sports Relay. Let's go the rules.
Each force will start out throwing a spike ball into 3 buckets. Once that is completed, forces will move on to the next station, so they will throw tennis balls into nets. After the football station, they'll move on to the last sports station, soccer, while trying to knock off a bucket. And then last but not least, they'll hit up the puzzle.
Oh, wow. Great throw by Ed.
Wind off to a hot start here, 2 quick buckets. Earth, Jalen rattles one off the rim.
Let's see AJ. Oh, so close.
Right off the middle there. Wind gets it quick, and they're off to the next station.
Impressive.
Let's check on the other forces. Jalen sinks one in the yellow bucket. Fire as well. Another off the rim for Lerica. Jalen trying to get that last one. Lerica gets her last ball. They're going to be able to run through together. It's now down to just Earth and Water.
Quite the face off. Oh, there goes Earth.
Water gets their last one. They're going to join the other teams at the tennis ball station. Let's see if they can catch up to the rest of the pack. Meanwhile, though, Kaylin gets her shots off. Let's see if she can sink one with the lacrosse stick here. Right off the rim. Fire's going to join them here.
Fire got their first shot.
They came in second there, but they get the first shot off. All the other forces have joined them here at this station.
Wow, look at Fire.
That is a quick round for Fire. Earth gets their first shot in. Ed seems to be struggling on the outside, but let's see if the other force can catch up to him. Fire is getting a great head start on the football station.
All right, Ed.
Now down to just Ed here on the last one. He loses that tennis ball. This is going to put his team behind a bit, but hey, there's plenty of time for Wind to get back into it.
I bet his arm is getting real tired out there.
There, he finally sinks it. Whew, that was a long one, but they're onto the football station to join the other ones. Meanwhile, Fire gets there first with a big lead.
Coming in hot.
Let's see what they can do. Earth joins them. Fire gets a quick one right off the bat.
Wow. Here comes Water.
Water's going to join in on the fun. Jalen gets a throw in.
Both Fire and Earth have switched partners now.
Again, each captain can make 2 throws if they need to. They're just alternating until they get both throws in. No force. Oh, Earth gets their second ball in. Water, Fire, and Wind trying to get their second. Fire gets it. Big leads for those 2 forces. Wind finally makes one. Wind and Water struggling here to get their balls in.
All right, let's see if Kaylin can get it.
Caleb with a huge shot. He's going to switch out with AJ. She's going to sink it.
Wow.
Wind, the last force. Fire on to Soccer. A huge hit right off the bat.
Impressive. Look at Caitlin.
And wind right away. They were behind, but they are going to go into the puzzle in second. Haley was a soccer player, but she is struggling with her accuracy here. She's hitting the goal, but it's all around the buckets.
There it
And
is.
She finally knocks it down.
All right, Water.
Caleb knocks his down, and everyone is onto the puzzle.
Beautiful.
It's anyone's game.
Wow.
You know, all these forces could be behind in those other sports, but we're at the part of the game where anyone could pull it out. This isn't about athletic ability, it's about skill. It's about strategy. It's how you work together.
All right, let's go see how they're doing on their puzzles. It's known as the Great Equalizer.
All the forces are now on the puzzle. Water getting to work. Fire was the first one over here. They've got some pieces strung together already.
Looks like Earth is grouping by color. Seems like a smart strategy.
Yeah, that is. You can see Haley and Jalen had a strategy coming into this. See if it pays off. Wind looks to be a little bit behind the rest of the forces here. Haven't put it together, but Water. That's got a nice border. And Fire. That's a good looking puzzle already.
A full corner.
Let's see what they can do here. Every team starting to string some pieces together. Water has the entire border made up. They're working on only the middle. Fire had a good bit as well. Earth's struggling to get theirs.
2, 2, 1. Go! Yes! Yes! Water Force wins! Go, go!
You got. Do the last piece,
Fire Force.
And...
Which way does it go? Oh! Flyers, let's go! You're good, Jay. Oh!
What a game.
A close game.
I know, that was wild. Matt took my mic. I need...
Do you want my spare?
You had this the whole time?
Yeah.
I had to share. Now that you can hear me, that was a great game. Like I was saying, Water with a huge win. Fire was ahead for a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Matt's prediction was Fire, but they just couldn't close it out there at the end.
Yeah, Wind and Water trailed close behind them almost the entire game.
I know. It was anyone's game going into the puzzle there, but it's the great equalizer, and Water was just too good.
They did a great job. And campers, now it is time for you to get to earn force points with our player challenge.
Y'all did great yesterday in your player challenge, but today we have an exciting one for you, Tower Tumble.
Welcome to Tower Tumble. Players, it's time for another player challenge. For today's challenge, you will attempt to stack the 10 cups that you received in your player challenge box into a tower. When the challenge begins, you will set one of your plastic cups upside down on a table or other flat surface. Lay an index card on top of your plastic cup and set another plastic cup on top. Once you have your cup stacked, you will pull the index card out, trying to stack the top cup on top of the bottom one. You don't want to knock the cups over, or you will have to start over. If you can stack the 2 cups, you will move on to level 2. You will repeat these steps for every level that you complete, adding 1 more index card and cup to the tower each time. The total number of cups that you stack correlates to the number of levels that you have completed. For example, if you stack 8 cups, you have reached level 8. Once you complete all the levels you can, you will submit that level that you completed for points. If you want, you can try again to beat your score. Make sure to submit your personal best for points for your force. And that's all for Tower Tumble. Keep on with Windshape On.